I probably should have made sure everything was working first. Seems fine. We got sound. Ping Penguin. There it is. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior 2 for the Nintendo NES system. And we are about to go live. There's not like a whole lot that we have left to do. Except for the Fungeon, and oh my gosh, yeah, never mind. The road leading up to the final dungeon is brutal, and it takes forever, Giselle Flores. Welcome back. And we might need to do a lot of leveling, because it is hard. It is very difficult to beat this game. This game is so obtuse. What's a dragon? Who's the warrior? Nicholas D? It was you all along. Oh. What's this? I don't think I actually ever opened this door here. Well, don't just stand there. Open the treasure chest. Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. That's the Shield of Erdrick, huh? That's probably important. That was here the whole time. Let's trade the moon fragment to Gwen. Can I get rid of some of these items that I don't need anymore? Yeah, it turns out the Shield of Erdrick was just in a treasure chest in Kennock behind a golden key door, so I could have gotten that a long time ago. But I currently have the Shield of Strength, which gives me 96 defense power. Shield of Erdrick gives me 2 more defense. Alright, but I'm keeping the Shield of Strength. Michael, what's going on? Gouda guy. Or as the British call it, the Shurdrick, yes. Alright, this guy says speak to the prisoners through the doors. Through the bars. Does he mean I should rhyme to them? Drop some bars? I'll tell thee a secret, there's a silver key that opens doors of silver. No, I don't know if that's a secret, dog. Michael, Gouda guy, Nicholas D, Nick DeFrenchie, welcome in. Oh, and by the frickin' way, everybody, thank you so much for making me do 323.38 reps last night. Holy cow. I guess yesterday and last night. Combined, I should say. But, that was a hell of a workout. Let's reset the reps counter if we get any donations today. We'll do some tricep presses, and we'll do double reps. It's a 2-for-1 deal. How does it look in sound, by the way? Oh, I commented in the past. Did I miss something? Nick DeFrenchie? Possibly. But I'm glad you're here now. Why would you make a key of silver? Is it to protect against werewolves? Yeah, Nicholas D, silver is as far as most metals go, fairly brittle. Not very durable. What does it matter if people steal things? The world is doomed no matter what happens. What did you steal? A castle. Howdy, secret guy. Tony Gilbert? I am very openly a guy. Oh, you mean I'm the guy who posts secrets online. I see what you mean now. Let's stay at the inn. Because I don't have full HP or MP. Last we frickin' left off, everyone, Esgar absolutely hero-balled the sea cave dungeon. We used the moon fragment to go into this cave in the sea that has a bunch of lava in it, or I guess maybe it would be magma, technically. Very difficult encounters. At one point, the Goo and Gwen both died, and Esgar was on his own with 0 MP. In fact, that happened twice, I think, and the first time I escaped without getting into a single random encounter, and that was awesome. And the second time, I actually delved further into the dungeon, defeated the boss. Basically, Esgar was on his own because the Goo and Gwen had died. I was trying to escape, but I accidentally went further into the dungeon, accidentally defeated the boss, accidentally found the treasure and accidentally walked all the way out while accidentally running from every single battle that I encountered. And we got a medical herb, baby. It was absolutely hero mode on Esgar's part. You can fill up my HP and MP. Ping Penguin morning, gamers. It is approximately 2:30 in the afternoon for me. I'm trying to charge my phone because I woke up extra early this morning because of anxiety. But I think right now I want to go to the town of Baran, which is where I was last time. And I'm pretty sure the road to Rhone is around there somewhere, and we'll find it. I don't remember exactly where I gotta go. Gouda is delicious in omelets. Nick the Frenchie, and also in other stuff, or in nothing at all. I didn't realize the sea slug gave me 69 gold. I wish anxiety would just give it uppity. Nicholas D, love that one. That was an incredible getaway. Thank you, Michael. That's what I said about my last vacation. Yeah, you're the secret guy. You reveal the secrets. Tony G? I'll probably get to one after we finish the game. But I'm not ready to beat it this live stream. And if I tried, that would take me hours and hours, I think. Because I'm probably not at a high enough level. I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe I could just do it, but like, I kind of want to stream this game some more. Alright, what's down here? I haven't cast Repel. I'm just getting really good RNG on the sea, so to speak. Dagger! The man of the yesterday. Hey, welcome. What is this? Is this a... Only the golden key can open this door. Yeah, this is a portal location. Dagger, thank you so much for the cool $69 yesterday, plus more. Okay, yeah, I don't need to be here. One time I got ambushed by 4 green dragons in the cave to Rhone. And what do you think happened? I died. Michael, you gotta give me time to guess. You can't just say, like, what do you think happened? And then tell me what happened. I was gonna tell you what I think. Yeah, I ended up spending another $17.69. Like what, on Harv's channel or something? Dagger? Or did you spend another $17.69 on me? I thought it was 69 and then another, like, 5 something. Did I count wrong? Well, thank you so much. No, after the 69. Oh, I thought you meant, like, you went to another stream to cheat on me. Nah, I always appreciate when I see you guys in Harv's stream, for example, or other streams that I am currently watching. I'll be like, wait a second. I know that chatter in the chat right now. That chatter putting chatter in the chat. Dagger, no, I'm joking. It's really okay. In fact, I encourage people. Be trolling PBL hard. Pixel Bro Lee. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's channel membership is like $1, so I'm like, all right, I'll donate 10 of those, you know, per month, I should say. But if you gift one, it's a month free. It's a gifted 1-month membership. So I have to imagine a long part of the stream is just going to be me trying to find that town that I was at yesterday. What we doing on this stream, says AQ Patron. Leveling up? Hopefully a little bit, yeah. What I should have also done on this stream is wore my chapstick. Okay, so I think this is Osterfair. Yeah, it is. And then, Pippin, let him sleep in his bed. Thump. Reggie, what's going on? I actually think if I just go to the east, maybe I'll find where I want to go. Hi, bro. Do you know Squall is dead? Reggie? I did not know that. Who's that? Freg. Hey, howdy. Cupid Punch. I see you. AQ. Thanks for showing up. I started throwing 32 every time he gets out of his chair. I'm sorry, I started throwing $2 every time he gets out of his chair. Sorry, my eyes are not working well today, and that's mostly because I woke up extra early this morning. I'm like, 32? That's a dang lot. One time I sat in chat without saying anything for a minute 45. He got out of the chair and I just sent $2 with just chair emoji, eyes looking emoji. That's funny. Yeah, Reggie, this is Dragon Warrior 2 on the Nintendo NES system, and let me show off my cartridge, because I like doing things like that. It's upside down. Actually, if I turn the webcam... Trying to get this glare off of it. There it is, look at that. Sorry, tiny cat. I kind of draped the, webcam cord over him while he was trying to sleep. Oh, Squall from FF8. Yeah, a game that I've played maybe 20 minutes of, and that was on like a demo disc, I think. Harv did a chatting with Harv stream, it was great. Nicholas, Nick the Frenchie? I should do one of those, or at least show up to Harv's. I want to say maybe I need to be around here. Is this the town I'm looking for? What is this? I see that thou hast faced many dangers, and the greatest lie ahead. Yeah, so this is Baran. Okay, so this is the town that I wanted. I guess I didn't recognize it from behind. You know what I mean? Kicking it with Karma? Yeah, we could do that. Goodbye. Oh, let's mess around in this town a little bit. So there is a dude in jail surrounded by damaging floors. Man, what a cruel and unusual punishment. Let's talk to this dude. Rogue Fastfinger? No, I have not heard of the name. How much damage does this do? 40 damage? Did I see that right? No, it was 30 damage. That's still a lot. Having come this far, thou may as well try the door there to the left. I love how this guy just does not give you advice. Like, you assume that since he's in jail, behind a locked jail door, and surrounded by damaging floors, that he might give you a good hint. No, he's like, damn, that's crazy that you came here. But if you can do that, maybe you should, try the other door. The Eye of Malroth Town. AQ, it's not this one, but I think at this point in the game... Welcome to the House of Healing. What service does that require? Nothing. I think this takes me where I ultimately need to go. I'm actually going to cast Step Guard here, which doesn't work in the lava, apparently. Hero RG, how are you? Nice advice. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Probably going to cast it again because we... How did I know to do that? Whoops! I exited. I didn't mean to do that. I may have found this before. And just remembered it right now. But look, there's a little devil over here. Please, please, do not hurt me. No, this guy's voice is, Please, please, do not hurt me. I can tell thee of a secret. In Hamlin Village, there's a water crest. Seek it. That's probably the only hint that you get for the water crest. Oh my gosh, I have to use Step Guard again. The ancient road to Rhone was once west of this monolith. It still is, but it once was as well. Daniel Fulham, what's going on? Hibbabangos and Graboopies. Honestly, I think we kill the Graboopies first. Oops, I should have slept the Hibbabongos. That's what I was going to say that I was going to do, and then I accidentally parried. That's fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much the only hint that you get about the water crest, which isn't a big deal because, like, it's a pretty obvious golden key door that when you first see it, it's like way before you get the golden key. And you're like, I wonder how I open that door. And then after you get the golden key, you'll probably remember seeing that door and being like, I should go back and see what that's about. And when you go in there, there are a bunch of imps in the jail, right? And so eventually you figure out, probably gotta let him out and talk to him, and then you fight them, and then there's a crest in there. Which you might not think to use the echoing flute in there, I guess. But you frickin' should. Yo, Michael with a cool $5 Canadian saying, well, Karma, hopefully the encounters in Cave Tyrone won't give you too much trouble. Yeah, Michael, I don't know if I'm going full send into the cave just yet. But hey, thank you so much. Everyone put a big ol' M in the chat. We're doing double reps today, so that's, I don't know, 5 Canadian, probably $4.50 USD. Here's something interesting. Those crests in the original game, don't know where they come from, right? Daniel F., is there like a lore to them? The names in this game. What, Hibbabongo? Abraham Beck? Those are two of my favorite names. Oops. Probably should have healed the goo. Oh, he died! Yeah, no, I definitely should have healed him. We dying or we living? Well, I don't think this guy calls for help. What kind of spells do I have? Still Staff of Thunder is like my best offense here with Gwen. I mean, it killed a Hibbabongo, which is like a baboon, but different. Alright, well, we're technically very close to a town. Yes, thank you for the M's. Yes, what most people don't understand is that those crests come from the very first game, Part 1 of Dragon Warrior. Alright, let me think about what you mean by that. The crest of Sun, the Sun crest, might be the Stones of Sunlight? Is that what you're saying? Then what are the other items you get in that game? Like the Staff of Rain? I'm talking about the items that you get in Dragon Warrior 1. Alright, first attempt at the Cave of Roan. Didn't even make it to the cave. I kind of wasn't paying attention there. I will openly admit. But you people, you frickin' people are so interesting and funny to talk to that I was distracted. And handsome. I would recommend you maybe get at least one wizard ring, at least for that infernal dungeon. Yeah, Michael, but like, how do I get those reliably? You can find them as treasure chest drops from certain enemies. But I don't remember which enemies. Can I just, like, throw this away? Yes! That's fine, I guess. Didn't really mean to do that, but that's okay, because I don't think I need it anymore. Just threw away a fragment of the moon. I don't know, probably should have given it to someone and be like, hey, here's a cool thing. Dawn of an M. Silver Babble drops wizard ring. AQ, I think the Metal Babble drops the Dragon's Potion. Can they drop more than one thing? I don't think they can, but maybe. The crests that you're getting right now were from the original Dragon Warrior, but the reason you did not make it in the original is because... Oh, like they were cut out of the game, Daniel F. I see. Daniel F., I'll have to look up the lore. So, like, at one point we did get a hint about, like, the road to Rhone is in the swamp around here. Esgar held high the eye of Malroth. And you blew up a frickin' mountain, just like that frog does with the Masamune in Chrono Trigger. What are some other games where you blow up a mountain? SimCity 2000? If you're leveling the land, I guess. Glenn? Yeah, that frog, Nick the Frenchie. Encounters be cool for Karma. Yeah, so like, I would love if I could get a bunch of Horks. 3 Horks! And they snuck up on me. I would love if I could get the Thunder Sword, at least. Oops, probably should have done, like, I don't know, Infernos there. What you don't realize is that in the remake, you actually do see how you make those crests, so that in part 2 of Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest, you go and find those same crests that was made in the first game. Okay, so in the remake, you see the hero making the crests. Pippin is in my lap. Oh my gosh. Alright, Pip, don't give me too many clawsies here. Glenn, a cool guy. He looks delicious, says Nick the Frenchie. Shoot. Well, apparently there's a crest in this room, everyone. I did get a hint about that from the guy in the jail in Middenhall, I think? Pip, don't move my lighting. Oh my gosh. Guess who's moving my lighting after I said not to move the lighting? And now she's gonna bully Tiny Cat out of the bed. Yeah, no, I'm getting this on camera, Pippin. Pip. Alright, you behave. Pet that cat. I just was, Nick the Frenchie. Let's use this, let's get a free heal from the Shield of Strength. Daniel F, that's interesting. Yeah, I never heard that. And I haven't played the remakes yet. Me and Daniel F are basically saying the same things at this point, but yes, the hero has to gather the ingredients for the crests and have them crafted by someone for you. So they just added a new plot line to the original Dragon Quest? Or like Dragon Crest. I hope that treasure chest is the crest that I'm looking for, by the way. So far, it's all zombies down here. I got poison, though. Hork? Hork is a term used in Diablo 2 to describe the find item skill, which basically works like this. It's a barbarian skill, that, like, after he kills an enemy, you can use the Find Item ability on his corpse, and that enemy will have a second chance to drop an item for you. So if the skill is successful, the game will be like, alright, we'll roll another item drop from this enemy that you just slew. That's the life crest, says AQ. Okay, yeah, no, it would suck if you have to search this whole room. I don't remember having to do that, but I was gonna start in the lower right, because I was like, I have a good feeling about lower right. They added a bunch of new stuff that makes the game both a bit more challenging and engaging. Gwaelin's quest is also more fleshed out now. I think you mean Gwaelin's crest? Oh my gosh. Pippin, you are so obnoxious. Pip? Oh, well, I guess she's leaving. Ow! Never mind, she's in my lap. And she got her clawsies. Why am I not hitting this guy? How this guy not dying? There we go. Let's be safe here and use Shield of Strength. Ow! Pippin! I'm waiting to get paid so you can get paid with donations and memberships. Oh my gosh, AQ, you're a homie. Appreciate that. But also, you know, like always, no pressure. Thanks for being here. Pippin clawed my leg. Like, when she gets into my lap and she gets comfortable, she's like, yeah. Which is adorable, but also painful. Damn Horks. Yeah, a Jake Asman fan? I'm tempted to cast Repel down here in this dungeon. And welcome. Gwen, stop being Poe. Like I'm Paris Hilton or something. Not cool, dude. Yeah, Pink Penguin, adorable cat, honestly. Right, let's Firebane here, I think. Alright, one-shotted one of them. For 99 damage. Good strategy using the shield instead of spells. Saving MP crucial in this cave. Yeah, and Michael, like, I don't even plan on going that far into the cave. Because I'm pretty sure I need this crest. So that I can go out and find some other item. Once you find the Thunder Sword, it'll be easier. Yeah, that can cast some sort of spell in battle, right? But it's, like, not all that great. Gosh, they're both asleep. They put the goo back to sleep. Do it again. Alright, hit one of them. The Staff of Thunder, that is. Firebane doesn't always hit, but it got... Okay, we killed two of them. Easy money. Easy, but annoying money. Figured you would like to have that little bit of fun rabbit hole knowledge, yeah. To where you can find out it correlates with the Dragon Warrior. Part 2, KarmaJolt. Daniel F? That's cool, thank you. Yeah, I gotta look that up now, or I guess play the games. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Make sure you find the tag also so you can Mega Digivolve. Says Donovan M. Our OBS just told me that it stopped and then restarted. Are we good? I think OBS just stuttered for a second. Sorry about that, everyone. Can you actually kill an undead? Nick DeFrenchie, you can, like, chop it up in such a way that it stops moving, I want to say. Stream buffering for anyone else? Oh, no. We back, says Rogue Effect. Okay, thank you. You're back. Ouch, I just chatted. Joseph Neal! I'm so sorry. Did one of your messages get eaten? I wouldn't mind if you copy-pasted it and sent it again. If that's what you mean. I wanted to be in lurk mode. Oh. Then yeah, you messed up. Hey, glad you're here, though. It's fine now. Yeah, pretty much all my streams are, like, fine, you know? Nothing special. Anyway, let's... Michael, I know what you mean. Let's heal up. I knew it. This is annoying. Brutal encounter rate. Maybe it's just this floor. And not the rest of the dungeon. But also, I don't think I have to come back down this floor. Like, this is all you have to do down here. You might fall down to this floor, though. Like, that's the point of this trap. Encounter rate is crazy down here, yeah. You don't say, a Jake Asman fan. Is this the pyramid? Yeah, and I've got the golden claw. No, in actuality, though, this is the road to Rhone. The cave that takes me to basically the final area, or the Feria. That's like a Metroid location, right? So this is the cave that brings you to the spot before the final dungeon. AKA the Fungeon. And I think this is the hardest part of the game. Remember yesterday or last night when we were playing Alundra and I like beat a boss or something and he dropped a very obvious treasure chest and I almost left without it? But then everyone in chat was like, Karma, the chest. And I was like, you know what, you're right. I should stop focusing on bicep curls. Anyway, let's open this chest, speaking of chests. Oh, we found the life crest in the chest, everyone. Do we have them all? That's it, look at that. We got all 5. That's like a lot of lucky charms there. It's gonna take us like 30 minutes to get out of here because of this freaking encounter rate. Can I just run? Yeah, you know what? I don't have to deal with these guys. Ooh, they didn't see me. I guess I will do this. Oh wait, yeah, Michael, you're right. I was just thinking a second ago, like, at least I have the outside spell, so as soon as I grab the crest, I don't have to... Did I say that out loud? I do not have to, walk back. And then I forgot. Use an escape rope. Yeah, AQ, I totally forgot. That's just like that streamer brain, you know? Like I would... that's a mistake that I would never ever make when I was playing on my own. But when I'm in streamer mode, like, the simplest puzzles and the most obvious stuff is... like, just goes right over my head. Jeez. Fine. How many attempts was that to run away? Actually, I don't know if I want to return right now because I haven't saved. I didn't save in this town that's nearby. Maybe glasses change will help. I'm thinking about it, Donovan. Donovan, I might do a glasses change. That's usually a members only perk. Ow. At least when you run, your defense doesn't fall to 0. Oh, a Jake Asman fan. Is that a thing in Final Fantasy II? Like the Famicom Final Fantasy II? Alves, Sunburn Boy. FF3. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Okay, so actually what I should do, I can save my game in this town, right? Officiating the glasses change for Donovan, says Gouda Guy, a channel member. Hey, you got it. I love when my my chat is looking out for my chat. Oh, hey, let's wear the... Jordy Pants sent me these a long time ago. Pretty sure I can save my game up here. Which will be convenient to return back to. Even here, thou can record thy deeds in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Of experience, you need a bunch. Go fight a bunch of animals and stuff. Want to save your game? Yes, I do. I think I never requested a glasses change, says Nick DeFrenchie. Would you like to? Those are tight, says Deadshot Zaki. Then farewell and good luck. Oh my god, my eyes are not doing well right now. What do you think I thought it said there? Okay, let's go this way. Karma chat is the least toxic chat, except the clanker guy. I don't think we have any clankers in here, Alves. Do those glow in the dark? I don't think so, Deadshot Zaki. No, I would have noticed that at some point. Yeah, Rogue Effects? My brain had it mixed up a little bit. And did an unfortunate spoonerism, I suppose. Spoonerism? Hardly newerism. Double attack. Nice. Gwen hit that ball of snakes with a stick and killed it. Did I not cast Repel? I feel like I did. Alves, no, I know what you mean. I'm sort of done talking about it because, like, it's not worth... It is... It's so asinine that it's not worth discussion. And I know I talk about a lot of things that are asinine, but those are worth discussion because they're funny. This is not. I want to say let's go north. But, like, fake him out for a second by going south. Then going north. Repel has lost its effect. Nick DeFrenchie, a spoonerism is a slip-up of speech where you essentially, usually by accident, replace the first letter of two words. So for example... Oh, I might have passed it. Gosh dang it. What's a good example? Instead of saying something like, L6? That's a good example that I can't say out loud, I don't think. Instead of good luck, you'd say Ludguk, yeah. Instead of saying get well soon, you'd say sit well goon or something. Bill Mozart. Bake 'em away, toys. Yeah, instead of take 'em away, boys. It's a contrepétrie. I have never heard that term. Is that what we're talking about? Yes, like if you change the first letters in cookie dough, you get dookie cough. But usually you pronounce the words in ways that rhyme, anyway. I'm looking for like one tiny little island here. Yo, Shar donated $100? Do you see this? Saying it's a secret to everybody. I won't tell a soul, Shar. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Everyone put some sort of aircraft in the chat for Shar. Holy cow. We got It's double reps day too. So we've got 209 to go. Yo, Shar, thank you so much. Definitely not a secret, Donovan. Shh, it totally is. Shut the front door. Joseph Neal, that's not quite a spoonerism, but it's like in the same spirit of them, I would say. Noyeux Joël, yes. Drowning Joel. Yes, instead of Joyeux Noël, which is Merry Christmas, you would say Noyeux Joël, which means drowning Joel. Poor Joel. Fighter, I see you. Hello, everyone, says Shar. To feather up some bad decisions. I don't know what you're talking about, cause nothing happened. It's a secret. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I won't tell a soul. Just tell everyone watching live right now. Tails, Cora? What, do we have souls around here? And if so, can I borrow them? For a show and tell thing that I'm doing. With some friends. 29 watching, 27 likes. Yo, Michael? That's a pretty good ratio. God damn it, I swear there's like a tiny little island out here somewhere. Maybe it's down farther. You're lost at sea. Yeah, but here's the thing, a Jake Asman fan. If I just cast the return spell, I can go home at any time. I can quit at any time. Alright, so if this is the Spring of Bravery, I really feel like I want to go north from here. Nick the Frenchie, I think I knew that one. Un choix dans la date. Choosing the date. Un doigt dans le chat. A thing in the puss. Yeah, so Nick the Frenchie, if I'm hearing this correctly, the female form of the word cat is something that you don't actually say in French because it means exactly what we think it might. Sears, what's going on? NTF, I'm nervous, says Sears. Tell me about it. Why? Who's making you nervous? Don't forget to update reps. We've gotten 2 donations so far for approximately $104-ish. Right? Guys, where's this freaking island? I found it so many times on the way to the moon cave. Nick didn't even say pardon my French. Char, but he uses the word French to mean the F word as like a replacement. Alright, if this takes me back to Middenhall, then, like, that's exactly what I thought it would do. But also, I'm still not finding the other place that I thought I could find. Kronos says howdy, folks. Going for a date. Going on a date for the first time in a few years. Sears, did you choose the date? Hopefully you'll do the other thing, too. God damn it, sorry. Okay, so this is not Middenhall Castle. What is this? This is the keys guy. The guy who says about the thing about doors. Yes and yes, I did Saturday. What? You behave. Okay, this is Middenhall up here. Yeah. So maybe I'm... Okay, so I was thinking I would go south from the tip of the continent from Middenhall. But maybe I wanted to go south from this part of the continent. The other tip, so to speak. Tails Cora, what does that mean? It's right there. There it is. Okay, that's the thing I was looking for. Alright, so I was just a little bit too far east. And I think the first time I played this game, this music that's coming up here, this sound effect, legitimately startled me, because it only happens once in this game, and there's like really nothing else like this sound effect. And the music is quite somber and chilling, I would say. I hear a mortal voice calling me. Ah, 3 descendants of Erdrick. Yes, I shall help thee. I am Rubis, an enchanter, and long ago I promised Erdrick to help when the time came. Yeah, that happens in Dragon Warrior 3. Now is the time. Maybe I could have helped a couple times earlier, I don't know. I've been asleep for a while. Receive now my charm and my spell of protection. Oh my gosh. KarmaJolt viewers, we got the charm of Rubis. Let's use it. With one hand, Gwen held aloft the charm of Rubis, and yet nothing happened. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Lameo, if I could only post a picture of her somewhere, and you could all tease me. Why? Why would we post a picture? If it's a picture of you and her being happy together, we'd be like, nice. Also tell her KarmaJolt is great. That's what we would be like. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog. Not a spoonerism, I just remember this palindrome. Yes. KarmaJolt. FTW. Yo, KarmaJolt is more like it. Let's do some of these tricep presses, everybody. But first, this is why I saved my game in that other town, so we could immediately return back there. And I wouldn't have to be lost at sea forever. Anyone who's ever had a Nintendo NES system understands this paranoia. Before I, like, get up from my seat and do these tricep presses, I do want to save the game. Just in case I, like, jostle the table or, like, accidentally, like, fall over and die and freeze the game. I want to save the game first. Yeah, Nick D, you didn't know I'm left-handed. Sears, we could tell. Let's save thy deeds in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Corruption aura. Do-do-do, happy town sounds. Yeah. These people are living their best life, even though I guess there's like some evil force that is going to eat the planet or whatever. Dilberfard, I just saw your short where Esgar soloed the boss of a dungeon and walked all the way out alive. Yo, I thank you for watching that short, first of all. Secondly, I had to cut that down to like less than 3 minutes. Otherwise, YouTube won't consider it a YouTube short. That was probably like a 15-minute adventure where I got lost a bunch before I found my way forward into the cave and accidentally got the treasure chest and accidentally stumbled my way out after accidentally beating the boss. Honestly, so easy to get used to autosaves and then play an older game without it. Yes, you have to restart the whole game from the start because you forgot to actually save. Yeah, manually save the game. Char, I've done that once, and I've almost done that like 15 more times. YouTube mediums must be coming soon. Yeah, like a bunch of sidekicks, you mean? Alright, everybody. Let's do like 50 of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. New World Order is right. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right. That is 20 pounds of weight right there. Oh my god, Char is making it rain here. Thank you so much. Hachu, he says, as he sends 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships. By the way, if I ever misgender anyone, please let me know. All I see is an icon and a name, so I guess I have to make assumptions here. But yo, thank you so much. Holy cow! So we just did 50. Let me count this up. We just did 50. We got 159 to go. Then we got 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships. And a membership is 12 reps. So that would be 60 more reps to go. Dang, y'all. It's like I didn't make progress. Look, we're back to 219 now. Hey, Char, thank you so much. Holy cow. Casey Jones received a gift membership by Char, as did Faulty Videos, Welfare Checks, Heart, and W Tiger. Yo, those are all people I kinda like. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much. I do not identify as a chair, says Sears. But sometimes you feel a little charitable, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. Hey, Char, thank you so much. Everyone puts another aircraft, a flying vehicle in the chat. Holy cow. Please play Ninja Gaiden, bet you can't beat still. Jeffrey, we streamed it kinda recently and I beat it. Alves, check the gift settings, click the join button. Your triceps made progress. Oh, yeah. So, Alves, before you can get a gifted membership, you do have to turn on a certain setting in the chat, and it looks like Rogue Effect is walking you through it. Become the king of Iron Fist. Give into your Tekken, says Nicholas D. I kind of want to play with you guys. It sounds like you've been having fun, and, like, that's, you know... I like fighting games. I never really played any other than Smash Bros. And Soul Calibur 2. But Tekken is a Namco fighter, so, like, I kind of want to try it. Hey, Nicholas D, thank you so much for the cool 20 Swedish krona. Everyone puts a D in the chat. Boom. All right. Okay. Well, we gonna work the tries today, as they say. Hey, appreciate you. So many D's, that's nuts. Char, behave. All right. Let's GTFO. And I guess I'll try to go back into that cave. Like, the thing that we have to do next is go beat the game. Sorry, forgot where I was going. Tekken 7 is free, NTF. Yeah, which is the one that you're playing? It's Tekken 7, Sears? Is that the newest one? Have you played Fire Emblem, the Gamble game? Wait, what? I played Fire Emblem a year or two ago. Tekken 8 is the only one I have. I see. I'm about to arrive at the bar, says Nick the Frenchie. Have a good old time. No, we play 7, and 8 depends on who is playing and what game them have. I see. I'm gonna watch, thanks. Yo, Jeffrey, appreciate you. Okay, so this cave stays open. Tekken 7 costs $10 at the moment. Where's it free? I mean, that seems like a pretty good deal anyway. Metal Hunter. At least one stream of Tekken 7. I mean, someone would have to teach me how to play. Yeah, Metal Hunter has high enough defense that, like, Esgar has trouble hitting him. Does this take me down to the bottom floor? Yeah, I don't want that. I think there are, like, pitfalls in this dungeon, maybe? Let's try this. Is this a loop? Mega Knight and 2 dark eyes. Oh, they're so dark and mysterious. This Mega Knight is just like a dude with a sword who also happens to be a skeleton, and he's psyched to be in this battle. Yahoo! Let's do some sword fighting. Cave to Roan, what a nightmare. Yeah, exactly. And of course they've got these enemies that will drain my MP. I'm undoing what Pippin did, and I moved my lighting back. Give me that HP. I love publishing button mashers. Punishing, says Nicholas D. This cave go to jail. Joseph Neal? That's a great comment. Nicholas D, have you tried publishing one, though? You might like that, too. Oswargs. Lee Harvey Oswarg. Those guys are kind of annoying, actually, and we should probably kill them first. Last Tekken I played is 4, unless you count Pakken. I liked Pakken a lot. Mutton bashers. Yeah, there's a spoonerism. Rogue effect. Pakken was like the Pokemon fighting game, right? Was that the point? Was that it was supposed to be like Pokemon plus Tekken? Mutton bashers is like tenderizing your meat, right? It'd be like a lamb chop is mutton, right? Healed. Is Esgar's max HP less than Gwen's? It was more Pokemon and League of Legends. Wait, no, I thought that was, Pokemon Unite is what you're thinking of, right, Sears? The MOBA? Rolo says, love your videos. I grew up with these games, and you showed me a lot of cool tricks. Yo, appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing up. Yeah, that's Unite. Okay, thanks. Oh, wait, I mixed mutton up with mutt. Char? That'd be a dog. I don't effing know. I know. It's okay, Sears. We'll know for you. An hour into the stream, everyone. I'm psyched. Gonna practice some more right now. Psyched is short for Psyduct, right? Pokken Tournament was Pokemon plus Tekken. Yo, the goo with a huge crit there. The MOBA is... Unite, yeah. Mm-hmm. Dejazaki, like, I think this is just an infinite loop, but I had to check to be sure, you know? The pies suck. Yes, good spoonerism. Rogue effect. Dr. Boskanovich of Tekken 3 has a cat back. He's a bajillion years old and falls a lot. Ultimate fighter. But cats always land on their feet, right? Oh, is the goo asleep? That's stupid. Let's heal him. Alright, I used Heal All, which is a quite efficient spell later on in the game, because it just heals you fully, and that's very good. Let's use the Shield of Strength here and parry. Alright, didn't die. Yeah, no, I do want her to Shield of Strength. Okay, yeah, I think her maximum HP is slightly greater than Esgar's, which is weird, because she's 4 levels under him. Lower. Alex, this is Dragon Warrior 2. Or Dragon Quest 2, I should say. Technically Dragon Warrior 2, since it's the North American version. Two Mega Knights. You know, I don't feel like they're particularly mega. Of course, I'm not the one getting hit by their sword, so, like, maybe if they hit me, IRL, I'd be like, alright, I get it. Now we use the shield. Nick the Frenchie, yes, that would be an example of a spoonerism. Yes, also behave. I think the skeletons are like 8 feet tall. Yeah, the problem is they can't get a ton of force behind their hits because they literally don't have any muscle and not that much mass. Alright, these guys actually aren't that threatening if they keep using Fireball, because, like, 2 of my party members have armor that, like, reduce the Fireball damage by 50%. Of course, I did just get hit for 33 by one of them. So let's parry and heal more. I swear to drunk, I'm not God. That's like, I don't know if that's technically a spoonerism, but that, I mean, because you rearrange whole words in that sentence. But like, if you said something like, let me haul your smare, that would be a spoonerism, Sears. Wow, says Rogue Effect. Hot water pipes for my shower and kitchen sink are frozen, but it works on my bathroom sink. And all the cold water works fine. Yikes. Kronos? Hope you're doing okay. Karma knacks the Krek. Yeah, uh-huh. A staircase. I hate stairs, but that's intriguing. Wait a second. For a second, ooh, they didn't see me. For a second, I thought I recognized this area, and I'm thinking maybe... The Thunder Sword is somewhere this way, but I'm not sure. Joseph. Yeah, I was gonna show that trick off once we were done with the game. The Tut trick, where you name your character Tut, set your message speed to fast. Then when you start the game, the RNG will be turned off, so you don't get into any random encounters. A metal babble. Let's fight. Let's have everyone fight, actually. Well, he ran. Honestly, that's fine. That's like still a pretty good battle for me. Because it could have been something like this instead, where I get a little bit whooped. Wait, what? Says Deadshot Zaki. Deadshot Zaki, so are you asking about the code I just mentioned? And, Joseph was talking about in the chat? Yeah, so when you start the game, you name your character all capital letters T-U-T, then set the message speed to fast, there will be no random encounters. The RNG will be shut off. Char, that's a good point, though. When you get into a forced encounter, like a boss battle, and I think the first forced encounter is the one against the little gremlins in the town of Lianport. The game will soft lock because the RNG is not moving, and so it will not know what to do in battle, and it will just freeze. However, the code deactivates as soon as you save the game. So you can basically get all the way up to there, and if you want, you can even farm gold by opening, you know, the same respawning treasure chests over and over. Like, I think in the Silver Cave key... I'm sorry, in the Silver Key Cave... Not a spoonerism. There is a treasure chest that has money in it, and there's a treasure chest with a Wing of the Wyvern, which would be like 60 bucks if you sell it. So you can get money... This is bad. You can get money by doing stuff like that. And then you save your game, and then the code shuts off. So, you'll be level 1, but you might be, you know, fully equipped with awesome stuff. Lexi Wolf, welcome. Just stopped in to drop a like and say hi. Hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat. Thank you so much, Lexi Wolf. Mine of the Silver Shrunky. Yes! Rogue effect. I'm gonna heal all on Gwen. No sleep? Okay, that's good. Attack bot hits twice, which is a lot. Oh man, the goo? Ooh, baby. The goo only hits for 19 on this attack bot. Okay, the heal all went before he died, so that was lucky. And then we healed him again. Yeah, Esgar can't do anything to that attack bot unless he crits, I guess. Gwen got hit for 33 and 36. And then... oh, she's got 1 HP. Jesus. The goo got crit. For 119, and then we couldn't run from the battle. Damn. This might be where we finally die, everyone. Yeah, GG. I knew I shouldn't be in this cave, but that's fine. Goo is utterly... the goo is utterly destroyed. No pulse, no breath, cold as a cod. Yes, thou art truly dead, the goo. I suppose I had better revive thee, though thou deserve less. We finally died, everyone. We were doing pretty well up until then, but damn, that was a brutal encounter. Insanely difficult battle. Oof is right. Wow, he didn't have to be a dick about it. Rogue Effect, you're right. 420 to revive Esgar? Should I continue my Earthbound playthrough, says Alex. Yes. Last time I made it to Mondo Mole, or it might have been Titanic Ant. Mondo Mole is after that. Is this the one with the water flying clothes? It is, a Jake Asman fan. Yeah, no, I knew I had no business going into that cave at this level, but... I don't know. I thought it would be fun. It kinda was for a second. Reminds me of my priest back in middle school. Alvez, has anyone ever met a priest that they, like, full-on liked, you know? I have, actually. Back when I was still Catholic, I knew some cool ones. Haven't talked to them in 20 years, but... We had a bar in my hometown called the Village Inn. That sounds nice. Lady, oh my gosh. Or person, dude. Wait, I don't even need to leave. Where am I going? I keep thinking I need to go north of the village, but no, you go through the village. This encounter is insane. What, that lady that was blocking me? Yeah, I don't know if I can kill one of those attack bots. Maybe I should try spell damage against them, but I have a feeling that they don't... If my memory serves me correctly, they don't take damage from spells. Which just makes spells really underpowered in this game when you use them. Ouch, they hit hard as hell, says Michael. They did. Are you a little bit behind on the stream? Let's go this way. Oh, yeah, there are holes in the floor. Well, that was lucky that I didn't get into an encounter with a Hork there. We can find metal babbles. Maybe we should... just grind a little bit. Good that you saved before the cave. Saber lions, oh my gosh. And, like, magic does nothing against them, I think. Let's try to surround them. Am I under-leveled? I actually don't know. Okay, we got two of them with surround. Oh, she lived. Then she dodged. Yo, clutch dodge. Okay, she almost died there. Every single battle, dude. Maybe I should have kept the spear on Esgar. Eventually, when he's at, like, max level, the Falcon Sword is really good for him. Because he hits for decent damage twice. I need more water robes. Char? Yeah, I think you can only get 2, though. Alright, everybody. Put something metal in the chat for metal slime luck. I'm sorry, metal babble luck, I should say. Slayer, says a Jake Asman fan. I said it like the Halo guy does, but I know what you meant. That's metal. And I bet if we do 50 tricep presses, the next encounter will be a metal babble. Let's do 54. I have a good feeling about 54. Alright, ready? Putting a magnet to attract metal, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Alright. Just an arbitrary number. I don't know why I picked that one. Okay. So we did 54 tricep presses, which would be that, I think. Oops. And I see a couple of you, including Joseph Neal, and Deadshot Zaki are putting magnets in the chat to attract the metal babble. Let's try to find one. And also defeat it. Oops, evil clown. Metal Hunter, not as big of a deal as Attack Bot, I don't think. I have dreams of Cyclops, Benjamin Franklin. He might have said that at one point. I bet he read Homer's The Odyssey. Right? That's the one that has the Cyclops in it. Right? Right? Is that right? Hour late, but I'm here. Jill of Trades? There's no punishment for being an hour late. Unless you want there to be. I don't know. Father, nobody has blinded me. Rogue effect? Good. Now stand out in this thunderstorm and hold a kite or something. Funny to-go number is right, Char. I did that on purpose. Franklin quotes are diabolical if you ever read a few. Or if you haven't, Alves. But yeah, the man was kind of funny. 2 Mega Knights, oh my gosh. These knights are like, hey, KarmaJolt, thank you for the chocobo emoji. And then he gets like really mad about some like, some innocuous thing in the video game where like finding a backpack item doesn't give you more inventory space. And he's like, I know it's not that big of a deal, but for some reason it really grinds my gears. Shoutouts to Mega Harv. Rogue Effect, is that bread or lard in the chat? Alright, everyone use their shield this round. Nunny to go Fumber. That's it, yes. More like bad posture nights. I think they're stretching. Char. Butter, discount lard. Oh, I could not tell what that was. Eyes bad. But you's good. So thanks for being here, everyone. Fun fact. Writings on the walls in ancient cities in ancient times were equivalent to the unmoderated internet forum today. Yeah, Jill of Trades. Like, I've seen, like accounts of, like, archaeological digs. Literal digs. That, they, like, uncover some wall and found some ancient script, and they're like, we have to translate this immediately. So they do, and it turns out to say something like, Imhotep smells and is a bad neighbor. And it's like, oh. Some dude was just playing a prank on his neighbor Imhotep. Or something like that, you know? Let's do this. I dig it. He was taking a dig at him, yeah. Jill of Trades, I know you know. A Jill of Culture is what you are. Let's get a free heal here. Actually, let's have Gwen parry, because if she gets hit twice, she might die. Did Surround do nothing? Yeah, Staff of Thunder doesn't work very well on them either. Firebane missed the first guy. Yo, Jeremy Lota. Jeremy J-Lo Lota with a cool $5. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the Pokemon cards. And also the cool $5. Everyone put a J-Lo in the chat. Hey, appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing, my man? I'm fighting a Saber Lion. We got our first game over, by the way. Which is pretty good, considering that this game is brutal, and, like, usually at this point in the game, I've gotten 3 or 4 game overs. Oh, those weren't for you, those were for Jackie J. No, I understand. But he's psyched, so thank you. And also, Jackie J is like, we should make 100 decks. So I'm like, okay, I'll make one out of Tauros. Call me Sasser. Welcome. Hi everyone, I'm J-Lo. Yeah, you can see J-Lo in my members-only videos that involve skee-ball. Oh, like the one where I sank the 100 to win the individual tournament? That's J-Lo lifting me up. And then after the video ends, he starts spinning me around like a pizza. Should have gotten that on video too. I know you're just JKing. Oh my gosh, Lexi Wolf. Yeah, no, I saw the video. It's pretty disturbing. I don't know if I have the capacity to talk about it today, but maybe we should. Indie Gamer Retro, what's going on? It is scary out there, everyone, so stay safe. What's the best mother game in your opinion? It's probably the third one, Alex. Indie Gamer Retro, glad you're here. Just trying to get some level ups now, because like really all we have to do is go through this dungeon and beat the game. But it's hard to do that and not get whooped at this point. You got good news? Indie Gamer Retro, I think we could use some. I was at the rally downtown for a bit. Lots of community solidarity, says J-Lo. I figure you would be there. I was thinking about going, and I kind of feel guilty for not going, actually. But I'm glad a lot of people showed up. Oh, but there are bad people on both sides. Yeah, I'm so sick of that argument, Nicholas D. Oops, I parried. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hey man, don't feel guilty. You have a platform and you use it effectively, IMO. Thank you. Thank you, J-Lo. Yeah, no, we've been talking about it a lot recently, too. Everyone contributes at their own capacity. Thank you. Who's the bad guy? The Lagandrord? No, it's Garhan. Who I think is also Goku's son, right? Dang, lost 19 MP because I saw this dude dance. I love that the enemies in this game will do a strange jig and then you will lose MP. It's like you see them dancing and you're just like this with your MP. The both sides argument is lazy and divorces all responsibility. Thank you, Nerd Vicious. That's a great way to put it. Does Garhan hate Mondays? Not as much as he hates the world. L6. Did you know or heard of a website called Reader's Favorite? It's a website created by authors for authors, and they do reviews and such, says Indie Gamer Retro. Alright, I'm listening. I hit him for 15, that's pretty good. He's gonna Firebane me, which is annoying, but at least he stayed, and maybe we can get some X. Then he casts Surround, and it did nothing to Esgar, who crit and killed the Metal Babel. Alright, and we're finally getting a level up. Wit and Courage serve thee well. Power increased by 2, reaction speed by 4, HP by 4, MP by 1. Not like an amazing level up, but look, gains is gains, everyone. So I shall get a level up too. Let's do 50 tricep presses. GG, yo, Lexi Wolf. With the cool $5 saying, I don't care what you said about where we are. I said I cast Fireball. Lexi Wolf, get you some Funyuns. Oh my gosh. Hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat for the lady, the legend, the wolf, Lexi Wolf. As we are about to do 50 tricep presses. I usually roll up my sleeves for this, but this NWO t-shirt, which is nice, like, the sleeves are actually really tight, so I think if I roll them up, I might rip them. Speaking of getting ripped, let's do 50 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh my gosh. I feel good. Thank you, everybody. All right. Let's do some more dungeoneering. I was stopped a couple months ago by ICE, says Alves. I'm from Puerto Rico. They don't need papers. This whole thing is so stupid. How are you ICE and not know that? They don't care, Alves. That's scary. You okay? Yeah, no, I'm glad you're safe too. Jill of Trades, that is nice to say. And like, I've said it a million times, but like, people are like, oh, well, ICE is getting criminals off the streets. No, they're not. They're not going after gangs. They're not going after MS-13. Most of the people they are abducting are here legally and have committed no crimes. And by most, I mean like over 80% according to reports. But it's like, also, they're just like tackling high schoolers who are coming out of the school. They literally kidnapped a 5-year-old. And they're getting like dads who are just like dropping off their daughters at school or moms on the way to work. And they're like throwing flashbangs into a car full of kids. None of that is good in any way. And if you cheer for that, you are just a sympathizer. Like, that's Nazi shit, and you're a Nazi sympathizer. They are the goddamn criminals, says Grimburn. Yeah, and it's so clear, but people just want to lie about it, you know? They are modern SS troops. They need to be stopped. Yeah, Nicholas D, that's why, like it's, what's really inspiring is, like, the Black Panthers in Philadelphia are, like, protecting the citizens. Deadshot Zaki, yup, that happened. Yeah, they are coming for kids. Schools in my city have been seeing activity, says Nerd Vicious. It's terrifying. Jilla Trades, we actually had somebody the other day try to argue that, like, oh, well, the kid was a criminal. No, he's not. He's 5. Oh, it's just Esgar awake, huh? Never mind, he's asleep now. Gwen woke up. Let's actually heal all. Oh, she fell asleep. That sucks. And then immediately woke up. Oh, we're all awake now, I think. And it's, what's absolutely crazy is that our leaders, like, even our Democratic leaders are like, somebody needs to do something. You need to do something. Been watching a lot of Jovan Bradley, and Jimmy Snow. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Nicholas D, no, I do see that, like, ICE is using actual Nazi slogans now, and they're not hiding it, and people are still like, oh, stop calling them that. They're not really. Yes, they are. One of ours, all of yours? That is a Nazi slogan, dude. Yeah, and then there's like a Democratic leader in Maine that voted to fund ICE, and it was like, dude, what are you doing? They reviewed my book, A Wicked Affair, and I got 4 out of 5 stars. Indie Gamer Retro, tell me about the book. That seems cool. If they were going for those who are actually criminals, sure, but that's not what's been happening. Yeah, Elvis, like, I guess I wouldn't have a problem with that, you know? But even still, like, even if they do find someone who's, like, here illegally, like, okay, I guess that's against the law, sure, whatever. They deserve a trial, though, right? Like, they should have some sort of due process, and they're not. They're not getting that. They are just getting deported. Arrest, straight to jail, then deportation. That's not how that is supposed to work, according to our Constitution. Yeah, ICE employs cowards that go after children and the unarmed. Uh-huh. And when they're not in, like, a group of... Oh, this is gonna suck. Of, like, 20... the people will scare them off. She fine. Alright, we made it. Yeah, being in a country illegally is a victimless crime. Yeah, exactly. Actually, Nicholas D, apparently what they did, though, because ICE is so incompetent, is they captured someone who volunteered to self-deport, and then they sent that person to... I don't remember where. But it was a person who was supposed to be on trial for, like, a jewel heist. Like, this person was indicted for stealing like $100 million in jewels from some museum and was set for a trial. And ICE caught them and deported them. And now they have gotten away with a crime. So ICE is in fact doing the opposite of what some people will argue that they're doing. I have to look up the details about that because it was something that I just read in passing. But it was like, oh my god, that is the exact incompetence that we expected. Brilliant jewel thief. Yeah, no, exactly. I don't agree with ICE, but I don't think they're in the wrong completely. They are, though, Alex. Because they are just violent. They are violent without reason. Like, some people will argue, like, well, we need some sort of, like, immigration and customs, how do I say this? Some people will argue, like, yeah, like, if people are here illegally, there should be some system that finds those people. And it's like, sure, man, but, like, the crime that these people have committed is that their paperwork isn't in order, and that doesn't hurt anybody, you know what I mean? So if the penalty for that is deportation, that's harsh. Tim Belson, what's going on? Yeah, not to mention Trump is pardoning the drug traffickers and the pedophiles. So it's weird that people are pro-Trump, and then they're like, well, ICE is getting rid of the criminals. You voted for someone who committed 34 felonies that we know of. So can your outrage please be less selective? Just let them in. Make it easier already. They want to be here. Yeah, we want them. Talking about the immigrants, Alves. Right. Basically, it's about a mom and her daughter moving into the mom's late great-grandmother's house. The daughter finds a strange book, reads out loud because of course, and things start going down. Indie Gamer Retro? That sounds kind of neat. I'm glad your book got a good review. Yeah, and then there's all that talk about, like, oh, well, we just want immigrants to come here the right way. And it's like, all right, but ICE is arresting people who are at their immigration hearings, which is the thing you do when you're coming here the right way. And you're cheering for that? So it turns out you don't care. You just don't care. You just want them gone, period. You want them gone, you want them to suffer. That's it. This is a straw man argument, I realize, but it's an argument that I've seen a million times, so... You need regulation for immigration, but not by brute forcing it. Fine, yeah, fine. You can't entrust untrained people to do police work. Exactly. Yeah, the main problem isn't ICE's stated goal. The problem is that they're being completely unrestrained murderers and rapists and stuff. Yeah, no, you hear about them, like, assaulting people in jail, too. It's horrible. Abraham, welcome back. Grimburn, 1000% agree. I hope that Trump doesn't commit to the whole war with Greenland thing. Yeah, as a Canadian, I don't want to end up in a war with the U.S., as it would be bad for both countries and others. Yeah, the guy is just evil. Tim Belson. These are the same people who thought tariffs were being paid by another country. Yeah, they can't expect smart, big brain logic. I want to say you're right, but, like, a lot of my family is like that, too. And, like, it's so hard to wrap my head around it when they tell me their political perspective. It's so asinine that, like, the options are either they are stupid or they are lying to me, and I know they're not stupid. You know? It took me a year to get denied for my Social Security at first, says Jill of Trades. Yeah, it's effed up that they're doing exactly what Trump accuses the immigrants of. That's a good way to put it, too. Every accusation is a confession from them, it seems, you know? Possibly both. Bill Mozart, like... I don't think so, because these are people that I've known for decades, you know what I mean? Hanstrom says, yo, this looks like Final Fantasy NES, TBH. It does a little bit. This is Dragon Warrior 2 on the NES, which I think this one actually came out before Final Fantasy 1, maybe? So it, like, you know, the series did inspire a lot of what you see in Final Fantasy. What you Final Fantasy. Oh, my neck is killing me. Oh, sorry about that. What was that for a console? Yeah, sure. So, let me show you in a second. I'm gonna do, 3 shields here. So this is called the AVS. It's got 4 controller ports. It's not an actual NES, but it does play actual NES cartridges. It was made by a company called Retro USB, which, according to Sean R., I guess recently closed, and that's a shame, because they were a great company that made great games. And this machine is awesome. I've used a lot of machines that will play, that are like some, how do I say it? Like third-party knockoff console? Maybe knockoff isn't the right word, but it's a third-party console that's designed to play actual NES cartridges. And a lot of them are great, but like you could tell the colors are a little bit different from like the normal NES. And that's coming from a semi-colorblind guy. And the sounds are like not quite the same, so it's like not the exact same. This machine, though, is the closest to a real NES as you can possibly get without being a real NES, I think. Hey, we got a treasure chest. We got an iron spear, sure. Reproduction console. I guess so, yeah. Nice, I'm a very big fan of Final Fantasy NES. I've beaten the game about 3 times. We streamed it sorta recently. Can we get a Pippin Catio? Also requesting glasses change. Lexi Wolf, she was just here a second ago. Let's go with these. Hey, Lexi Wolf, will Tiny Cat do? Tiny Cat, you got your bed back. Did you have to fight for it? I usually use the term famiclone. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I was looking for, actually, Grimburn. Hello, Lol, what's going on? We got a lot of leveling to do. I'm a level with you here, everyone. Sorry to hear that you are part colorblind. Abraham, You know what's funny is that I recently posted a video where I was doing a puzzle in Alundra on the PlayStation. This happened during my live stream. There was a puzzle that involved switches that apparently were changing colors when I jumped on them, but I did not realize it. I was able to solve the puzzle anyway, because I figured out what type of puzzle it was just by looking at it. And it was kind of like the switch puzzle in Super Mario RPG, where, Lexi Wolf? You got lucky. She happened to come by. Pip? Alright, Pip, you do whatever you were doing. So it happened to be one of those puzzles where, like, you hit one button, and all of the adjacent switches turn from off to on or on to off, depending on what they were before. Hi, Pip, says J-Lo. Jill Trays, yeah, that's Pippin, named after six-time NBA champion Scottie Pippen. Anyway, long story short, I solved the puzzle anyway because I'm kind of smart. And I posted a short of it, and so many people were like, wow, I'm so sorry that you're colorblind. Like, they were, like, the comments had the same vibe, like, as if, like, my brother died, you know? They're like, I'm so sorry to hear that you're colorblind. It is fine. It affects me, like, once a month, you know? I talk about it all the time, because people find it interesting. So why not? But, like, it's not a huge deal. I do have another eye condition that is annoying, but also ultimately isn't a huge deal. But thank you for your concern, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we surrounded the Saber Lions. Let's take out the Mega Knight. I thought it was Pippin from South Park. Jill of Trades? Also Pippin from the musical Pippin? Looking forward to when you play Breath of Fire 3. Tim Belson. I don't know when that will be, but I want to play that game. Like the one color dungeon in Link's Awakening. Yeah, I had a little trouble with that, I guess. I guess my color blindness affects me more often than most colorblind people because I play so many damn video games. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a big deal at all, you know? No middle slime yet. Char, we got one, I think. In fact, we leveled up from it. Bep. Eyes, such a touchy organ. Just got a new prescription after 10 years. OMG, I can't see the comments on your videos, and I wanna, says Molly M. Yeah, you wish, because Jeremy J-Lo Lota is... I almost said Lopez. Jeremy J-Lo Lota is in the chat right now. I think I need to update my app? Are you on the... Are you watching on phone? On mobile? Miss Mumbles, Zero Mumbles, hello, says NFC. What a throwback. Oh, baby, a metal hunter, huh? I have to let you know that I have an eye condition, Brown syndrome. One of my eyes will not move, and when I look up, it causes me to see double vision. I've never heard of that, Abraham Beck. That sounds like a tough one. Okay, that Metal Hunter doesn't do a ton of damage. I guess the goo was... Or, I'm sorry, I guess Gwen was defending. But she still only took, like, 2 damage from that. Let's do... Yeah, this is fine. I want a backstory for why these 3 enemies teamed up. It's all in the prologue of the game, essentially, L6. The story starts with, like, a bunch of little gremlin dudes who are honestly kind of cute, ransacking the castle of Moonbrook, where Gwen was the princess, and they, like, slaughtered everyone and burned it down, and turned her into a dog, but you don't find that out until later. But one of the soldiers escaped from Moonbrook, dragged himself all the way to Middenhall to speak to the king, and the king was like, Prince the Goo, now is the time to set out on your journey. Go find your cousins and beat up Hargon. And that's about it. And then these people are your cousins, apparently. Have a dono, you old clanker, says Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona. Hey, everyone put the D in the chat. It's Double Reps Day. That's what D stands for, I think. Because we all know what D is. Hey, let's do some tricep presses. Let's do 50. How about that? I just rolled over my foot with my rolling chair, and that hurt a lot. Let's do some exercises to try to forget about it. Ow. Tony Thompson, welcome. All right, ready? We'll do 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh my gosh. Let's do 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. It just felt right, you know? Also, I legit typed, I updated my ass on the first try. I love that. Updated my app, and now the button to see the comments has just disappeared, so I can't leave comments, I guess. Can't. Too lazy. Alright, so we just did 64 total, right? Would that be this, I think? Just trying to do math here, you know? Dang, that's a lot of reps, everybody. Pep, you do some reps. Pippin, do the reps. I feel like I've been playing for a while and I've gotten like one level up. Click like, says L6. Thank you. 69 is correct. Char, pretty much always. Evil clown? What kind of other clown is there? Is there a different kind of clown? I love that he's just got like 2 big spiky sticks too. Ouch, not the funny number. I'm sorry, Joseph Neal the Lillipop. I forgot I adopted a new cat. So now that's 3 total, says Joey D. Yo, welcome. Have you ever done an Undertale playthrough? A long time ago, Alex. Yo, Lexi Wolf with the cool 269 saying, can we get a Molly M? Molly Mio? That's totally up to her. Hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat. Thank you so much, Lexi Wolf. Let's add, oh, we're adding, it's double reps, so we're adding 538 here. Hey, appreciate you. It's okay, says Joseph Neal. Thank you. What do I want to do? Actually, this. Lily K, what's going on? Wait, those were maces the evil clown was holding, right? Deadshot Zacky, unless they were trying to trick me, then yes. What are you playing this on? Sears? A ton of ketamine. And a chair. But also, we did just show off the AVS earlier, which is the actual machine. I can't wait to mace the evil clown. My gosh, Nicholas D. Yo, Joey D with the cool $5, saying, you deserve it, man. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put 3 cats in the chat for Joey D. Appreciate you. Let's add 10 to the to-go counter. 8438. I will heal Esgardo. Is Esgar short for something, you think? Cat, cat, cat. Yeah, back in the day, it's like cats, cats, cats. 2 metal hunters. Shouldn't they be hunting each other in that case? So, like, can you hit this guy with Staff of Thunder? Yeah, it hit both of them. Maybe they take spell damage. Maybe they don't resist spells like I thought they did. Yes, my cats appreciate the love. Thank you. Yo, Joey D, thank you. Alves? That's a joke that I make all the time. I'm pretty straight edge. Well, I drink, but that's about it. Mr. Molecule, an Earthbound reference. Welcome in. What can Esgar do here? Actually, Firebane might be better than attacking. Never played a Dragon Quest game before. Are there any you would recommend? I love Dragon Quest III. Oh, Firebane did nothing, and then Esgar died. Let's run. No escape, huh? I love Dragon Quest III. God, they love to pick on Gwen. It's particularly brutal because these enemies will gang up on a target. And even though I've surrounded them, they hit me a lot there. They really didn't miss. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, so I love Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 8 is actually pretty good. I might die here, actually. Took the Iron Spear from Gwen's items and threw it away. So can I get through here without dying? Oh, wait. Alright, this is gonna be tricky, everyone. I need to take this medical herb from Gwen's inventory. Pippin, you be careful up there. And then use it so I can survive. Pippin, don't touch my lighting. And then take the jailer's key from her. I don't think I live this. Oh wait, no, these are... Yeah, no, I have 3 HP left. And then we House of Healing. Alright, not a party wipe. Yeah, really unlucky there, especially considering I hit them with the surround spell, but they still were able to hit me over and over. The surround spell is supposed to greatly decrease their chances of landing a hit. But they were just like bop, bop, bop. Oh my gosh, Pippin is in my lap right now. Pip, you're so obnoxious. Pip, you're obnoxious. Pippin, you're obnoxious. That's a song that I like to sing about her all the time. Pip. Okay, I gotta go to the inn and save the game. Pippin. Pip, get off the desk. Oh my gosh, look at how annoying this adorable cat is. Pip. Pip, you looking away from the camera now? You got all up in my business, but now you're too shy. Caddy Pippin, yes. 6-time NBA champion. Pippin, don't touch the console. Alright, let's save the game. I'm really nervous about her walking next to the ABS here. Feast your eyes, it's the creature. Yo, Lexi Wolf with a cool $100. Everyone put a ton of wolves in the chat. Maybe a pizza unboxing tonight in your future, The Goo. Stay safe and warm during the storm, KJ Aru. Yo, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. I thought I was about done with these reps, but like, Nicholas D and Dagger taught me differently, and I guess so did Lexi Wolf. Hey, thank you so much. Yo, we got another 200 reps to go. Lexi Wolf, appreciate you. I have to use this burger meat tonight before it goes bad. So pizza is not tonight, but possibly tomorrow or sometime during the week. I'll set it up. I'll set it up in advance. Lexi Wolf, thank you. I love you. Damn, we got a lot of exercise to do, huh? Meatloaf, Deadshot Zaki, I was gonna make burgers and then use the rest for like meat sauce and a pasta or something. 100 wolves, that's right. That is right. Let's do some more grinding and exercising. I keep exiting. I don't need to leave this town. You actually take the subway, I suppose. But we are close to another level up, is what it looked like. Welcome to the House of Healing. No, I just wanted to thank you for earlier. So now the Goo has the jailer's key, and I gotta remember that. Pippin! Please celebrate my oldest cat's 15th birthday, everyone. Yo, Joey D, heck yeah. Alright, you can put more cats in the chat. Pip! It's kind of hard to see my cats in the void here because they are mostly black with a black background. Just open my Earthbound save file. I am at Tucson Town. Yeah, that's like pretty much right at the beginning of the game. I love Earthbound. Cat. Yes, HBD to cat. Pippin, I see you trying to get onto my shoulder here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, she just wants to pets. Isn't Pippin a hobbit's name in Lord of the Rings? Yes, Tim Belson. Matter of fact, Molly M has a cat named Bilbo. Yes, Merry and Pippin. Pippin and Merry. Oh my god, Karma. Michael, what? 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 Other two kitties are 5. Then I have the 15-year-old. Pippin, you don't have to use your claws for whatever you're trying to do here. Are you trying to get down from the chair? I'm gonna angle her toward the desk a little bit, I think. No? The enemies did not see me. Yeah, no, I think we take this. KJ, I'm stoked I'm getting a stand desk from a buddy of mine. Gonna get a walking pad and put in some miles. Hell yeah. J-Lo? I know someone who's got a walking pad. And then our friend Elvis Pressplay was talking about how he's got like a pedaling machine. Turns out exactly 100 emojis fit in the chat. Grimburn? We had to know for science. Yes, Pippin? Yes, Pippin? Playing with one hand now and petting a cat with another hand. Thanks for the science, Grimburn. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we back into this cave. Let's try to find some metal babbles, everyone. Encounter a group of 8 of them right now, and I sneak up on them. Actually, that would be pretty dangerous. Well, a lot of them would run away. But if they all stayed and used Firebane, we get whooped. Let's try Sleep on the Mega Knights. I'm guessing it's not going to be super effective. Didn't get either of them. Maybe Surround works on these guys. Ooh, Pippin. Oh my gosh. Pippin just kicked Tiny Cat out of the cat bed. I'm sorry, Tiny Cat. She's a pest. Well, we gotta do some reps, everybody. Let's do some tricep presses and maybe some calf raises, because I've got a lot to do. So let's do something that we can bang out real quick. Two hours on the stream. Yeah, that's like my normal stream length, Jill of Trades. They snuck on me here. We're doing healing. Alright, my defense got lowered. Which doesn't feel good, you know? I bet that's uncomfortable when that happens. When they lower your defense. Let's see. So my 2 most played games over the past week have been a very relaxing pixel art style fishing game called Cast and Chill. Over 30 hours so far, partly because there's an idle mode that will catch easier tier fish for you. Cast and Chill. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Pixel style, you say? You know I love that. One, because of the nostalgia, but also pixels are just easier for my eyes to comprehend, you know? Like, again, I have very bad eyesight, so, like, some games I just can't play. I love Left 4 Dead 2. I haven't been able to play it since, like, 2014. I mean, I could try, but, like, I can't see any of the stuff in the distance, you know? So, like, give me a melee weapon. Hey, we leveling up. Wit and Courage. Wit and Courage have served thee well, for the goo has been promoted to the next level. Power increases by 3. Let's get 3 power IRL, everyone. Let's do 50 tricep presses, and then maybe 50 calf raises, because we gotta crank out these reps, y'all. Ooh, the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Pippin kicked Tiny Cat out of the cat bed and then just left. She's like, yeah, I just wanted to bully him. Now they're both gone. Alright, let's do 50 calf raises. I'm gonna angle the camera up so you can maybe see my face. I don't know. We got 40 pounds of weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh man. I always forget how quickly those start to burn. Blast radius. FF10 was the only one I ever finished, says Blast Radius. And the only one I ever loved. Damn, we just did 100 reps right there. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Anyway, power increases by 3. Speed by 4, HP by 6. Alright. A serviceable level up. I'm guessing you're younger by a bit, Blast. I'm closer to 40. Blast radius? Nah, that guy's 43. Is that the character Metroid in the corner of your screen? Why yes, Jeremy Lota. This red coconut-looking thing is a Metroid helmet that I illustrated in MS Paint. And I was proud of how it turned out. So I've been using it since, like, 2017. Like I said before, beefcake, yo. Blast radius? I've been getting compliments about my beefcake. 47, okay, I didn't... You know, I was gonna say 46. But then I was like, I don't want to guess too old. Like you would be insulted by that or something, I don't know. I don't know what I was afraid of. For a MS Paint job, that's great, says Shar. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I used a reference, obviously, but I was happy with how it turned out. And often what I do when I'm doing MS Paint is, like, I'll just try to recreate, like, some official artwork or some image that I have. Yo, we found that metal babble that ran away. So I'll have the image open in Paint, and then I'll just try to draw it in another window in Paint. But the benefit of that is that if I have the actual image open in Paint on a different monitor, I can use the dropper tool and select a color on the image and be like, okay, what is that color? And then it gives me the exact, like, RGB numerical values that I can just add into my other Paint window and be like, okay, I have that exact color here. So I never, I don't have to worry about getting the colors wrong. So that's an easy way to do it for a colorblind guy. Ooh, says Shar. Yeah, clever, right? Let's surround the lions. Nice work, thanks. Ooh, goo one-shotted. Some editor has been installed. Yo, Tiny Cat almost took a spill when he jumped up on the desk because there are sunglasses all over. Let's do this. Tiny Cat, you back? Oh, he's busy right now. Tiny Cat, yeah, what a good boy. Tiny Cat, yeah, what a good boy. Cookie Cat, he left his family behind. Tiny Cat. J-Lo, you've never met Pippin or Tiny Cat, huh? TC drumming up some mischief today. Really, it's Pippin. But he gets blamed for it, you know? Cookie Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie Cat, he's a treat for your tummy. I don't think I've had the pleasure. J-Lo, we should do like a board game night. Or play like Overcooked with Dustin Bonk. Just making IRL plans over here, don't mind me. 3 Mega Nights. They look so jolly. Honestly, that like these nights look like they're having a blast. Alright, Surround got one of them, but like, is that good enough? No, especially because they hit me anyway. Surround doesn't guarantee that they will miss. IRL plans via YouTube stream. Classic modern age love story. We should stream Jackbox. FF7 is yummy, I'm told. Wait, yummy? Who told you that it was yummy? He left his family behind, gets me every single time. Yeah, the, Steven Universe. There's like some commercial for like some ice cream cat, some cookie cat snack that he's eating. That they all sing the jingle to. I'm gonna grab a bite. I'll catch y'all later. Karma, I'm hungry. Yo, Michael, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the donations. Jill of Trades, I'm always out of place. Alright, let's get some more level ups. Have a nice grinding, sir. I appreciate you. Soul Wave! Donuts at the Big Donut. They would make... Wait, Soul Wave, I missed it! He retracted the comment. Maybe because there was a typo. My mailwoman said that before she handed me my monthly rent bill. What, that FF7 was yummy? Wait, Blast Radius? I already forgot what we were talking about. That's part of my charm. Is that I'm a moron. Alright, let's surround the Mega Knights. Like, I want Sleep to work against them, but maybe it won't. I suppose I could use some other spell to, like, lower their defense. I don't know. You know what? Now's the time. Let's use some of these spells that I never used before. Like, I've used Fireball, Firebane, Stop Spell once or twice. Haven't tried Increase yet. Let's use Defense. They used it on us. Alright, so we lowered their defense by, like, approximately 10 each. That allows the goo to one-shot, it seems. Shield of Strength! Looking forward to playing my new Dragon Quest XI for Switch! Thank you for making me remember how fun it is. Hey, Abraham. Yet, I have that game and, like, played it for an hour, then quit. But I was like, this is great, I should stream it, and then I never did. I've done that with a lot of games, I feel like. Did OBS crash? Lagging again? Might be Pippin's fault, everyone. Here it is. Donuts at the Big Donuts. They make the world go round. And a treat when you are down. Soul Wave? Beautiful. Gwen has been promoted to the next level. Oh, she got 1 power? Well, so will I. Alright. Kind of running out of reps I can do, everyone. Hashtag blame Pippin. That's right. Pip, you get blamed. Working fine for me. Okay, thank you, Bill Mozart. Alright, let's do 50 and 50 again, and then I'll still have 84 reps to go. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh. Okay. We got work to do. 50 calf raises, and you don't get to see my face. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ho, 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 ho. My leggies, everyone. Burning up. Thank you so much. NB Mixes. Love the NWO. Thank you for the reps, everybody. Speed by 4. HP by 8 is nice. MP by 9 is nice, too. Alright. When did Esgar learn the outside spell? Has he had that the whole time, and I just didn't notice it? East 500, what's going on? Yoshar with the cool 5 euros saying hydrate, damn it. That's what I was just about to do. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the water in the chat. Shar, thank you so much for being so generous. And cool. And handsome. Alright, I'll be right back. Just to get some water. Then we'll finish up these reps. And then, like, I should get lunch or something, but I at least should hydrate on stream, you know? Jill of Trades, what? Alright, we got some water. Let's go save the game. Drink up, you need it. Yeah, Soulwave, I did finish my water earlier. But like, kind of way earlier, you know? Dang, we need 20,000 experience for the next level up. Alves? Maybe we'll do a shot later tonight when I come back. I'm realizing it's like 5 o'clock now, but... I should at least get some dinner or something. Let's finish up these reps. I think I can do it. So we've got 84.38. Let's do 42 and 42 approximately. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Alright, 42 is the answer. That's like a Hitchhiker's Guide thing, right? Alright, 42 calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.38. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna take a frickin' break. Oh, baby. That was just felt. Thanks for the stream, Karma. Way to go on the reps. Hey, Jill of Trades, thank you so much. Way to go on the donations, everybody. Holy cow. You people are so frickin' nice to me. So we did 84. Damn. Is that right? I mean, it feels like it. Wow, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. Let's save the game again, just because I like doing the paranoia save. Enjoy your food. Yeah, Grimburn, probably gonna make me a burger. But let's save the game. Finish the water on stream. And call it a part. Hey, Shar, appreciate you. Dost thou wish to continue thy quest? No! I leveled up too much. I'm exhausted. Hey, don't forget to hold rest while turning the power off. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Quest II for the Nintendo NES system. I'll be back probably in like 2 or 3 hours. Maybe with... Well, I want to finish this game, so I'll probably play some more of this. So I'll see you then, but until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Hydrate or dihydrate, and tell your friends that I'm great. Pip, you behave. Gotta hold reset while turning the power off, Pippin.